I'm sure they do. What's up, y'all? How y'all be? Welcome back to Couple Therapy Podcast.
Damn, we didn't get a count in. Shit.
Nope. We sure didn't. Not today. How y'all doing? It's your girl Savage Beauty.
I'm Jay Diggy.
Jay Dry. Why you say your name so dry like that?
That's my name is my name.
Whatever. Real couple talking about real shit. What's happening? What's going on with y'all? I hope everybody doing well. I'm tired. I don't know why. I slept for a while. I'm tired as hell.
No, I'm not. I went to sleep at 5:30.
I don't know. Your sleep schedule is so just...
Cause I'm out here grinding.
It's just
ain't no
so
time
strange.
to sleep when it's money be made. Fuck out of here.
What money?
I gotta get to the motherfucker. Content ain't gonna create itself.
I don't see the money. So where is
niggas get one big tax return, don't know how to act. Now they just flexing on niggas. Okay.
I'm not trying to flex on nobody with my little tax return.
Okay.
There's people out there that get way more money than I do. Trust me.
Okay.
Trust and believe.
Okay. Savage beauty.
Believer. Whatever. Anyway, for today's episode, I'm sniffling a lot. Goddamn
funky
Cheetos.
Ass hot Cheetos. Nigga just discovered hot Cheetos in 2024. Fuck out of here.
God damn. That's because I didn't eat hot stuff.
Nigga, they ain't even hot.
What? I don't know that. All I know is they say flaming hot, and I don't eat hot stuff, so I wasn't trying to try them. And I eat hot stuff to an extent now, so I tried them, and they not that bad. They're not hot at all, actually. But my nose is still running. Anyway. Today we talking about if going above and beyond is detrimental to you, to the relationship. My initial thoughts on that, and I'm gonna do that, and then I guess we can talk about when we've gone above and beyond and if it felt like it was detrimental.
Where this came from.
Yeah, I mean it was on our list, but also the video I was watching earlier, and I keep seeing it everywhere. It's the video where the guy, I guess it's his birthday, and his girl got him like a Nike, what is that, Nike tech suit?
That's not where it came from.
Huh?
That's where our episode.
Well, that's what it came from for me. That's what made me pick it.
We talked about the Nike dude already.
Go ahead.
It came from I said it in. It wasn't a bonus. It might have been episode 30. Well, 30 or 29, so where I said I wouldn't go above and beyond no more because it is up. I ended up feeling the type of way. That's where it came from.
I don't know. If it was 29 or 30, that list came out before we recorded those episodes. So
what, my written list?
Mm-hmm.
That list came out.
Well, I hadn't seen it until a couple of weeks ago. So
I don't think it was weeks ago. Well, I said it in the episode. That's what it came.
But anyway, well then, okay, because I was thinking about it. The reason why I picked it was because I keep seeing the video, and that's why. I don't remember if you said it. I don't remember everything you say in every episode. You are the couples therapy encyclopedia for some reason. We know exactly
because
what
I have to watch this shit like 3 times.
All of that, but okay. So you said it in a video. And my opinion on the topic in general is it depends on your expectations. Like if you are one of those people who is like, I went above and beyond, I expect the same thing, and you don't get it, then yeah, it could be kind of detrimental. Or if you're one of those people that just likes to give and go above and beyond because that's just what you like to do and you don't expect nothing in return, then maybe not. But I don't know. It just depends. Like it depends on how far above and beyond you go. Like what are you doing so far, like above and beyond, or if if you just don't care, because some people just like doing stuff for others, and I don't know. I don't always do that because I don't have money to go above and beyond for people like that.
Well, your shit lagging.
It happens. Why is it always me?
I don't know. You gotta get an Ethernet, that's all. I don't even think you got an Ethernet port on that motherfucker.
Or what, my computer?
Yeah. I don't think Macs come with that shit. That shit outdated. The Ethernet
Nope.
cord outdated as fuck. God damn.
Nope, I don't have one. I don't have a port for that, and I don't know how to get one.
Mm. Yeah. My USB connector has the Ethernet. I don't know if it works, but yeah, you have to get. I'll send you what you need to get. But all right, Diggy, cut right here. All right, what you saying?
So I'm just saying, like, if you are one of those people who expects like the person to do for you what you do for them, like if you go above and beyond, then you expect them to go above and beyond, and they don't, and it's not something that you've talked about, then yeah, you actually setting yourself up for disappointment at that point. Like, if you go into it without expectations, which is something I've had to do because I set high expectations for every damn thing. But if you go into it with certain expectations and they don't get met, then yeah, of course your little feelings gonna be hurt because it's like, I'm doing this for you, I'm not getting the same thing in return, and it can be a problem unless you talk about it. If you just let that shit fester, then always writing something,
Nigga, what you want me to do? Nah, fuck that.
huh?
What you want me to just interrupt? That's why I write it, because
No,
I'm gonna
I'm
forget it.
just saying. Well, go ahead then.
Go ahead. That's the point of me writing.
It's okay.
So you can finish.
I said what I had to say. I mean, I think that depending on what your expectations are, then it either will or won't be a problem. It just depends on what you expect.
Well, I don't personally know what episode I said it in, but I remember the context of what I said it in
Mhm.
to where this nigga frowned. And I know she frowned because, like I said, the reason I remember so much shit about these episodes, because essentially I watched these bitches 3 times. I edited them once, listening to them when they drop, and then I watched the video. So essentially, I could pretty much quote some episodes, like play by play, like I can Friday. So that's the only reason I be remembering so much because I have to watch these episodes so much. Um, but so I, in the context of what I was saying, like above and beyond, I don't go above and beyond as far as like it was feelings was involved, and I was talking about I stopped feeling so much. It was that episode. It was the fucked up episode to where I was
Mm,
just all over the place, and I was
okay.
like, I don't go above and
That
beyond.
was 29.
Yeah, see, I be knowing. So I was like, I don't go above and beyond because certain shit got said, and then it let me feel in a way, and et cetera, et
Mm.
cetera. And so that's when I stopped going above and beyond because I was like, I'm tired of my little feelings getting hurt, and it wouldn't like just about gifts. I was talking about like going above and beyond, like emotionally, like physically, yeah, like, and then like mentally, like I guess emotionally going above and beyond is like you taking on their problems and shit like that. Well, the physical shit is like the gift shit, of course. Um,
Well, can I add into the emotional thing is like mine is a personal one. It's like reciprocation of, like, I go above and beyond in my like feelings, or like I go above and beyond in like how I react to you or talk to you, and it's not reciprocated. That type of thing.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so like I'll give the example for me then. It's like how I'm like, I don't like be all hype and stuff when I see you like I used to, like in the beginning first couple years of our relationship, because I was like, I'm not about to keep being the only one that's like happy to see you like shit.
Uh, I mean, if worded it, uh, so my like fuck it, I don't have a good word for it. If that's how you feel,
Just
that's how you
whatever
feel.
your words are, just
Nah,
say what you gotta say.
I know. Um, so I just be like, I forgot my original point. Um, but to answer to that, as far as I'm like, damn, you don't be excited. It's not I don't be excited. I'm just not an excited person whatsoever. I don't get excited for anything anymore. Like nothing really moves me anymore. Um, it takes a lot. I think the last thing I got excited for was probably this controller, but um, like the controller had me hyped, but like I don't get excited because I'm always let down. So like I was excited about what was supposed to happen yesterday, and see what happens when I get excited. Like so, my shit is I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this a million times, and I think Carlos Miller said it. I'm not sure exactly, but I feel like it came from him, or it could have been come from somebody. It was like dudes will like you heard a nigga. Yeah, it was him. He was like, you heard a nigga one time, that nigga gonna go out of his way to make sure he never feels like that again. And so that's how like I am. Like I'm not about to keep getting let down. Like my whole elementary, middle school, high school life was just letdowns. So like I'm not about to enter my adult life going through the same shit I went through growing up. Like I'm not like that's why I be like it. Niggas promises don't mean too much to me. Niggas like word don't mean too much to me. Like I be like, all right. Now I'm gonna just end up doing it for myself. And you be like, but I said I'll do it, and I was like, uh, you weren't moving fast enough for me, so I just did it myself. And it's just how I am, just because like I'm not trying to feel that again. Like I don't like putting too much faith in people, because people gonna people. Like I say that shit all the time, and then it'd be like, you don't trust nobody. No, I know people gonna people. I know I can trust myself to do it. I can't trust everybody to do it, because I think the one thing I've learned, um, getting older and shit like that is what you value, everybody ain't gonna have the same like level of value that you have on certain shit. So me personally, like just some like off the wall shit. Like me personally, I like getting places on time. The black community as a whole don't give a fuck about getting places on time. So like me, like I'd be like, bro, we gotta like go. Be like, nigga ain't even like showered yet. You be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, so like I understanding that I go out of my way to make sure, like if I value some shit and I want some shit done, I just do it myself. So as far as like above and beyond, I'm not gonna say I don't do it. I do it to the extent that I know I can without over exerting myself. Um, because like if my above and beyond is cool to where like I don't be expecting a lot in return, because like I said, I don't expect a lot from people in general. And I'm not gonna lie, like the older I got, the more jaded I became to where like I don't give I don't really put trust in anybody for real, for real. Like I trust people to an extent. Like she probably got the most of my trust, but like at the same time, like I'm not putting like all my eggs in one basket. I'll give her 99 of them bitches, but I'm still gonna put one over here because shit can happen and will happen. So like I'm not putting all 100 into one, but like I'll put most of this shit finna sound nutty. I'm not even gonna say that. Um, I put more trust in her than a lot of people. Put it that way. So if you be like on my trust level, she probably number one. Well, I mean, yeah, she number one as far as like humans is concerned. Um,
Hey,
I
who's
was
above
gonna say
me? But
on a
okay,
spiritual level. Um,
okay.
so yeah, like well, yeah. So like on a human like physical level, she probably got most of my trust. But yeah, I don't like putting my trust in a lot of shit, because people don't value the same shit you value. People don't have the same goals that you have. People don't look at this like shit the same way you do. So like I don't like once I learned that, and like it was actually her words that made me learn that. And like we talked about it a lot, but I don't have we ever said what guy said? because I feel like they will understand a lot better if we said it, but only if you want to tell it. And I'll let you tell it so I don't put it in the wrong context.
I don't think we
We
have
never said it.
I don't think we've explicitly said. We just like skirt around it.
Yeah. So I mean,
Because
you can say it if
I
you
never
want
knew if
to.
it was something. Okay, so I have to give like the full context of everything. So
I had shit going on. That's context. I had.
no,
Go ahead.
so I also had some shit going on. And basically we had a little back and forth. We weren't really talking that day, or at least I wasn't really trying to talk that day. And then the next day I had stuff I needed to do and it wasn't really working out well. And I still wasn't really talking because I was trying to like figure out all of that stuff and whatever. So when I finally we finally did talk, it was said that basically like it seemed like I wasn't talking because of what we were going through. And my exact words were, the world does not revolve around you. And I was saying it in the context of, I'm not talking to you because I don't want to. I'm not talking to you because I have other shit I'm trying to figure out right now. And it's just a lot going on. But it was taken a different way. That's why he says like my words were helpful. They were helpful in a
negative way.
I was about to say they were helpful in a negative way. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they were helpful in a negative way. But and they were taken out of context, but I guess at the end of the day it doesn't really matter.
So like I was like so just to give like not background, like she had her own shit going on, I had my shit going on, and the reason I took it how I took it was because it was like I ain't saying no matter what I got going, like if she ever hit me with something, even if I'm not fucking with her, I at least like listen. And so like y'all just had like how I put her first in like trust. I usually put her first in a lot of shit. Like I would put her like before myself type shit. I keep looking at this camera and it's this camera. I've been streaming too much. Because I look over here to make sure. Yeah, I'm streaming a lot. But yeah, so I put her first in like a lot of stuff. Like I'm not I can't say everything because I'm pretty sure sometimes that I put like other shit before. But like 9 out of 10 I'm gonna put her first in a lot of shit. And so when that got said, like she said I took it out of context and I can kinda see it, but at the same time in my head it was like it ain't matter what the fuck was happening, like I would show up. Like even if we not fucking with each other, I would like dead ass still show up. And like it ain't matter because that's what like not even what you supposed to do. Like if you say you fuck with somebody and like this your person, like why you not their first option even if you going through shit. So that's how I looked at shit. To where like I always want to be like the first option. And so like on the reverse end of that, I would be like I would think I would like the first option. So this is all playing through my head when she said it. So when she said that, like I don't know if she remembered, but I got like silent. Like I think I was in the middle of talking and then I heard it, I just stopped. To the point to where she was like, hello. And I was like, alright. And I think I just hung up. I was like, alright. And I hung up. And I like it's a weird spot for me. Cause like if I'm hurt, I get angry. And then the anger, it'd be like sadness and anger be clashing with each other. To where like I don't know if I want to be sad or if I want to punch on some shit. So like I was going through a lot. And I think I ended up calling her like right back. But like it was the anger that called back, but I ended up being sad when she answered. Cause I was gonna be like, man, fuck you, nigga. Like I was finna go in, but then like I got sad because I was like, this nigga really told me that shit. So like that's when I stopped going above and beyond to the point to where like I was over extending myself and kind of neglecting myself in a way to where like even if it was my last and she needed something, she would get like my last. So like I don't really, I ain't gonna say I don't give her my last, but like I like make sure I'm all right to where like I'm not giving everything, and that's why I say it's a negative for maybe this because it drastically changed how I like look and move, but like it was a positive for me because I don't feel like I don't get mad at myself because I don't expect much because I'm not giving as much as I used to. Um, which is it sound fucked up, but I mean, like,
And it did change our relationship, but I mean, like, God, this is gonna sound so horrible. So I'm gonna try to say this the best way I can. If I don't say it right, I'm not trying to be offensive. Like before everything happened, like you were still like the nonchalant, like not super emotional or whatever type person. So I don't feel like it changed a lot, at least to my mind. Now for you, of course it did because it was something that happened to you,
internally.
but internally, but to me it was still like it was just like, okay, he's still nonchalant and still not all like super affectionate and all of that. It's just like more so.
So her to her, my nonchalant is like not caring. My nonchalant is how do I say it? My nonchalant is
I
like
say hi, babe, and you say what's up. That type of shit.
I be like, yo, what's up?
And it's like, damn.
To be like, I don't. But my thing is like, she has a problem with it, and I be like, nigga, like, you act like I get hype over everything. Like, I've never been hype. Like, when have you really seen me hype?
Well, I guess in the very beginning, but that was it.
Like,
It didn't last long.
because I'm not that. Like, that's not me.
I get that, but since that's what I was getting, that's what I got in the beginning, and then it changed. It was like, oh,
And then like my thing is, it'd be like you go through shit, and then like in the relationship, out of a relationship, like you go through shit that changes like how you respond to certain shit. So it was like I don't want to sound like this because it's gonna sound crazy, so I might clip this. But it'd be
we
like,
all saying crazy shit at
but
this
it'd be
point.
like with this nigga, I don't be knowing what I'm gonna get some days. Some days I don't know if she gonna have attitude, and it ain't like it ain't always got to deal with me. She can just be mad at some work shit. She can be mad at some life shit. She can just be mad because she a girl. I don't be knowing. Like I seen the clip to where like the Kev on stages. She was like he like I was upset one day and the nigga just sat on the couch and gave me a hug and she was like I started crying because she was like nothing's wrong. I'm just mad and I'm mad at myself because I'm mad and I don't understand why I'm mad. I'm just mad, but I don't want to be mad, so it's making me madder. And now I'm sad because I'm mad. And I was like, I might not been at that level yet to just be like, okay, like I don't, like I understood it, but I don't understand it because I don't think that's something dudes really go through. I think that's just a girl thing. So like when it comes to like being excited, I don't want to give my level of excitement, and then this nigga just be upset one of them days and be like, "What's up?" And then I'd be like, "Oh, all right." Like because it's hard.
But okay,
But
but
no,
that's what I
listen,
get
I'm no
constantly.
nigga. What I'm saying is like it's hard for me to open up, and then like when I do, like I don't want it to be the one time I try some shit, and then it'd be like, "So," and then I'd be like, "Well, I ain't doing this shit for another 5." Like, so like I'd be like, cause I don't know. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of being hype around people because I'm like it will kill my mood if like I'm hyped and like I bring something to you hype and then like because I'm never hyped. That's the thing. Like I don't get excited for anything. If anything, I'm gonna talk myself down from being emotional about it and just be like, hey man, if it work, it work. Like that's type shit I be on. Like 9 out of 10, I move depressed. So like I'm rarely like happy jolly ass nigga. So uh like I'll crack some jokes. I'll have this nigga laughing, but 9 out of 10 I'm just in my head half the time. So like it's hard for me to get excited, and then it's very hard for me to be excited around other people because like I don't want that weird thing like nigga you happy as hell ain't you? And then you like ooh fuck I don't want to be happy no more now. Like so it's hard to be like I guess I still had that like fit in complex to where like I just want to fit in. I don't want to make no waves. I don't want niggas to notice me. Like I just want to be here, do my shit, and get the fuck on. Like I still have that some days. So I be like, if I'm overly excited, niggas gonna notice me. And I get the fuck this nigga so excited for. Like I don't like that shit. I don't like attention. And it's crazy because the job I want to have is like streamer, YouTuber, content creator, but I don't want attention. Like, nigga, watch my content. Don't look at me. Don't look at me specifically. Like, just listen to what I say and don't look at me specifically. But that's why I don't get hyped for shit. Like, cause I don't like attention. I draw too much attention as it is. Like, cause I'm fucking big as hell now. Like, we're just tall, not like muscular. I think them gym mirrors got some shit in it to where you look bigger than you really are. But yeah, I don't. I draw enough attention and I don't like it. Like I don't at all. It make me feel so weird. So like being too overly excited and I don't like. Cause then I'm gonna have to open up more and be like, so what are you so excited for? And I'm like, ooh, fuck, I wasn't prepared to talk. I just wanted to bring the shit and not talk about it. Like, I mean, cause like I always say, like it's hard for niggas to be emotional.
It's just okay. Never mind.
Go ahead.
No, because I responded to myself as soon as I said what I said. So never mind.
What was it?
I said I was gonna say, well, I don't understand because it's me, but you have made sure to say multiple times that you don't always feel like you can do certain things in my presence.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't be worried about if I'm gonna judge you for being happy because I'm not.
Well, it's not so much.
If I'm gonna be like, damn nigga, look how happy you are. Like I'm not.
Nah,
One of those type of people.
nah, it's not the happy shit. It's I don't think judgment's a good enough word. It's just because sometimes that shit will backfire.
You running off of like hypotheticals though. You keep saying like, oh, because what if this and what if this, what if this? Like
I'm saying it's because like you'll say some slick shit and then they'll be like, huh? And then you'll peep that I peeped it and they'll be like, nah, I ain't mean, and I'll be like, nah, fuck it. I'm not even fuck it. And I'm like, I don't even care no more. Like, no.
But you don't say slick shit out your mouth.
I'm saying like with you, I don't be serious at all.
Okay.
Like you be like, you'll say some slick, like I use a trash example just because it's trash. So like the working from home, when I tell y'all, like I be joking when I be like, this nigga really my biggest hater. But dog, when I first started working from home, she really was my biggest hater. This nigga would really be like, everybody can't work at home. And I'd be like,
well, they can't. That's the truth.
I'd be like, all right, bro, don't get mad at me because them niggas like doing X, Y, and Z. And then I'd be like, bro, like, I don't even want to be talking about shit now because I'd be like, nigga gonna be like, oh, you working from home. And I'd be like, God, nigga. All right, nigga. Damn. Same ass shit. I'm sorry you got a lame ass job. Like, the fuck? Like, but that's how you end up feeling. And then it'd be like, That's just an example. So like,
it's a horrible example.
I said it was a trash ass example. Did I not say that? But my thing is, so using that for an example, right? If I be like, I say something about the job and like, well, you here working wrong, goddamn, like that shit. Why would I want to keep talking about the job, and why would I want to bring anything up? So it'd be like I'll peep. Like we said in it was like an early episode. Like the nigga will say some shit and I ignore it, but then loop back to it. Like I hear everything. She know I hear everything. So even if she like the mumble under the breath shit, I understand mumble.
Was that me?
No, I was just saying.
Supposed to be me?
Like, no, I'm saying like I didn't really have any like sentence to say to give a good example. I'm saying like, you know how niggas be saying this shit, must be nice to work from home. Like that shit. Like I don't know if my mic picked it up. Be like, it must be nice to work from home. But they'll say it under their breath and you be like, huh? I don't need the huh. I don't need the huh because I heard it. I just go past it, but I heard it. And then like, oh, he must not have heard it. No, I heard it. And I took a mental note not to bring you shit else about work. Like that's why that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's my thing.
That's the answer you rocking with.
It's no nigga. It's trash ass example. I said it, but it's like inside my head be like, bro, like why would I? If I see you not rocking with it, why the fuck I'm gonna keep bringing it? Like so that's. But
I don't know if that doesn't really answer my question.
What? So why I don't?
So like I said why. You shouldn't have to worry about being excited around me because what you said was one of the reasons why you don't is because people come to you like, damn nigga, you happy as hell, and you be like, you don't want to be happy no more. Like, no, I'm not gonna come at you like that.
I said
that's what I'm saying.
Like for you, like you'll say.
And then you said I say little slick shit. And I'm like,
well,
what
we both say slick shit, so I
said that.
Yeah.
Said that.
Yeah, I mean,
I just said that.
But I don't know. It's just maybe because I don't really understand like your comedy. Because to me, her comedy, nigga, I just said you just said that. Damn, listen, nigga. So like, fucking her I don't like. She don't find the same shit I find funny. So like, I like I think everything funny. I can make a joke out of everything. Like, I got a couple inappropriate ass jokes that I'll probably never tell because I don't want to get canceled for it. But the thing is, it'd be like I don't think she find everything I find funny. So it'd be like it's just no. Like so, like some of the times, like she say she be joking, I was like, nah, that shit felt serious than a bitch. Like a little slick comment, she was like, nah, that shit felt serious than a bitch. But like that's my thing. But like it ain't.
He does the exact same thing.
I'm always laughing about the shit though.
No, you are not. No, you are not. You'll say something and then my face will crack and you'll be like, I was just playing. I
do be like just playing. Nigga, I'm always on jokes. Unless you be like, I need you to be serious so I can tell it's something serious, then I'm not joking. But then when I'm serious, you be like, damn, you too serious. You do. I can tell you something serious, and as soon as I start talking, you got to get your one last little joke off. Because your ass always serious. You know what the fuck it is? My above and beyond is because I don't like to see this nigga sad. So like, if it's some fucked up shit, I'm gonna do my best to at least make her laugh about the shit. She laughing now, thinking about some dumb shit I done said probably. So like, I be like, see, look. Cause she know it's true. I do my best not to keep this nigga sad around me. I was like, the nigga hate her job.
But sometimes I just need to, just like you said to me, sometimes you just want to call me and be mad. Sometimes I just want to be sad.
Yes,
and I always need to laugh. So you, like, if I say, bro, like, I'm really upset, I'm serious, don't like, be like, all right, let me get this one last joke off
because
before you start.
I can usually tell it like, this nigga, bro, and it go back to the other episode. What do a nigga do? What do a nigga do? If I want to be mad, I'm gonna tell you, I'd be like, all right, I just want to be mad, bro. Or I just be like, I just need you to listen. I don't want no jokes. And like she can tell when I'm not on joke time, like my real voice come out. This ain't my real voice. I use this shit for content. My real voice is like down here somewhere. Like you can tell when I'm upset because I use my real shit. Like this is my real shit.
On some Michael Jackson type shit.
No, it's because like content shit, like the high elevated pit, like it works a lot. Like people, like if you stay down here too much, like niggas gonna think you trying to be sexy and shit. Like I ain't trying to fuck your bitch. Like I'm trying to get the content out. So I keep it up here for that specific reason. Like my real shit down here, I use this for content. So like, and I like DDG said that shit. Like his real voice crazy, but
yeah,
like he keep his shit up for content wise, and it makes sense. So like, but she can tell when I'm like dead ass upset because my shit'll be down here. I'm mad. Like I curse a lot when I'm upset. Like if I'm up here and I'm talking, like 9 out of 10 I'm joking, but like if I'm down here, I'm dead ass serious. So like yeah. So I forgot what the fuck I'm. Yeah, so when she upset, like I don't be knowing what to do, but I know like unless she tell me I just want to be upset. You not finna be upset around me, fuck nigga. Like laugh. Like I'm gonna do it.
Why can I not be upset?
I don't like seeing you like that. I don't like seeing you like that. Because I know it's hard enough. So I'll be like, nigga, at least she ain't finna be sad around me. You better take your ass to low.
That shit, you know
low
what?
Will let you be sad.
You know the last time that happened?
What?
On Friday. When because when I first called you about my hair, I was cool. But remember I said the more I'm starting to talk about it, the more upset I get, and I started to cry. And then you immediately like
jokes.
You gave me a couple seconds and then you made a joke.
Uh-huh.
And I don't remember what it was.
Nigga start laughing. I don't like that shit.
I was like, man, fuck, let me be upset.
No.
Shit.
I think I said no. No.
Let me be sad, bro. Damn.
See, and I'm saying like that's my above and beyond now. Like my other above and beyond is I'll take it on, and I don't do that as much because it'd be like
it has to be something like real bad, real serious.
Like the situation that I call homeboy.
Yeah. That type shit.
Like it got to be like something
that. Well, that whole situation in general. Like I feel like after a while, you just was like, bro, let me do something.
Like I was trying not to actually. I was like, I know. Yeah. But yeah, I just like apart is above and beyond. My above and beyond ain't like I'm not doing shit else for her. My thing is I'm not overextending anymore because I always found myself overextending, and then like I would get hurt in the process of overextending and be like, do you understand what it took for me to even do this? And like now it come off as like, well, I didn't need you, like, well, I didn't ask you, or I didn't and I'd be like, all right, bet. Like you, like I said, you get me to my all right, bet. It's up for your ass. Like you might as well not expect that same shit again. Like you get me to be like, all right, bet. And that's all I say, and I just move the fuck on. Yeah, it's up. Don't expect that shit again ever. Like because bro, I'm not a certain shit. I'm like I be learning and shit, like especially like financial shit. Like that's a constant struggle for me to where like shoes is a nigga kryptonite, but like now not so much because I got out of that lane to where like I'm not buying shoes like that. I'll buy some slides before I buy shoes. Like I don't even wear shoes like that for real. Like my Crocs is.
But that's because you don't go nowhere like that.
But even if I go somewhere, like I don't feel like putting on shoes.
No, I feel you feel like tying shoes and shit.
Well, my shoes always tied, but like I don't feel like nigga, like even if I go somewhere, I don't want to put on jeans. I don't. Give me sweatpants. Give me a nice hoodie. And I'm finna throw on one of these color Crocs. That's why I want to get another color. I want to get black. I've been looking at foam runners because I want a black pair of foam runners because I don't wear my other ones. But like I'm simple now, but at the same time, like finances was always big for me, and that's a continuous learning process. But like as far as like other shit, like it take me one time and I got it. Like I don't need to learn the lesson over and over again, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like my thing is one and done. Like All right.
Yeah, and I think that's where I went wrong because like in my previous relationships, I was always doing the most financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever. And I mean, you saw the after effects of one of the shits. I mean, that wasn't really my fault, but like it just I feel like I was always doing so much. Like, oh, you need this, let me help out. I was always offering my help, but like it wasn't like I was expecting anything in return, but it got to the point where I felt like I was being taken advantage of in a lot of situations. And then it built up to the point where I definitely got taken advantage of because information was stolen, which ended up fucking me up later down the road. But I don't, and see that situation, I don't even know if that was like a you didn't expect me to find out, or like you thought I'd just be okay with it because I was always like,
It was more so
oh,
what you gonna do.
I do what I can to help. I do what I can to help, or whatever. Blah 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 blah. Like I think after the last situation I was in before you, I think I got to the point where it's like I ain't doing shit for anybody. Like I I'll do what I can, but I'm not like going out my way to like be helpful in a sense. Like, it just after being fucked over so many times, it's like what for what?
See me, I'm the opposite. So we're like I ain't gonna say I got fucked over, but it was like it was never matched energy in my eyes. Like it would always be like,
Mm.
nigga, I took you on a trip. We went to cheesecake for my shit. Like I took you somewhere for a week. For my shit, we went to like a dinner around the corner and came back home. And like it'd be like it ain't like it ain't like it was never. I felt like the energy was never reciprocated. Finances is one thing, but it'd be free shit. At least let me feel like you playing the shit instead of you went on Google and was like, fuck, what's near me? Like that this nigga ain't never been to. Like yeah, so like that shit. Like at least make me feel like you put some work in. Like it ain't gotta cost $1 million. Like the Valentine's Day shit. That's why I was like, damn, this shit cool as fuck. Cause it felt like work
I
was
thought you
put
were.
in.
I know you were feeling how you were feeling or whatever, but I was like, is he being
Sincere.
sarcastic or like?
He really think this cool as fuck.
I was like, does because you never say stuff like that, so I was like, is he serious? Like usually you just be like, I appreciate you or whatever type shit.
I thought it was cool
But
as fuck.
oh, thank you.
Because I was like, my thing is, it
Even though
ain't.
you knew what one of them was, and I that shit pisses me off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit makes me so mad.
I usually have a feeling.
Like,
I just
damn, nigga,
learned to
stop
trust.
knowing.
No,
Uh,
I just learned to trust my emotions now. Um, so it'd be like, my thing is, it ain't gotta be the biggest, grandest shit. Just let me feel like you at least put energy in. Like it took some time for you to come up with this shit. You ain't just click, click, check out, and then that was it. And then you went about your day. Like now, if you did, that's cool. Like if it's something I fuck with, that's cool. Um, because I mean, if you know me, you know I fuck with it, I'm gonna appreciate it. But at the same time, like it'd be like, damn, this shit actually took energy. Like fuck, that shit took time to do. Like
like all my DIY stuff that I used to do.
yeah, and the only thing is, I'd be like, all right, I'm running out of space. You can't
I
keep.
know I
I'd be
can't
like,
keep
all
making
right,
you stuff. And
yeah.
I would prefer to like make you some type of like special sentimental gift that has more meaning to it than like this hoodie I bought you, even though I know you really, really wanted it. Like I'd rather make you something that is special. Like that the heart maps, that's my favorite thing I've ever made for you. Like that shit was good. It's very nice. But I can't because it's nowhere to
Yeah, I don't.
put
For
it.
one, I don't have nowhere. And the thing is, I don't want her to be like, he don't care about it as much as I do. It's just we have different like likes. It sentimental stuff ain't. I have my sentimental stuff is pictures.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that like keeps everything. Like you can ask him. I told him that I mentioned something about my dog's whiskers. And every now and then I'll find one of her whiskers. I mean, they grow back, but I'll find one of her whiskers on the floor for some reason, and I keep them in a Ziploc bag. So I have a Ziploc bag and I have a keepsake box. And in that Ziploc bag is like 3 or 4 of her whiskers. And I had to explain it to him because you were like, why do you keep it? Because I asked you for the lock that you lost. That's what it was. I was like, can I have the lock that you lost?
That shit
And
sound
you
like
was like,
voodoo to me.
at first you was like, no. And then you were like, why? I was like, well, I keep that kind of like stuff. And you were like, well, it's in the trash. I can get it for you. But because you made me feel so bad about it, it made me feel weird as fuck because I keep stuff like that.
It
I
was
was like,
just
no,
like
I don't
my
want it now.
hair. It was
Nigga,
like
it's you.
but
Then this nigga mocked me on the worst possible day, and you can tell me if you meant it sincerely, but in my mind, you mocked me. After he proposed to me, and we we settled in a little bit, like the shock wore off. We started to walk around the garden we were at. He was like, "Surprised you ain't getting no grass. Put in a Ziploc bag and take home."
I was dead serious.
I was like, "Oh," I was like, "Okay." And I was like, I should, but I don't have anything to put it in. Or we had already left and I forgot to do it or something like that. But I was like, damn, you don't gotta like make fun of me.
I wasn't making fun.
I'm surprised we can get some of the
But
grass.
see, my thing is like when she asked for my hair. When she asked for my hair, I was like, fuck no, what type of voodoo ass shit she finna do? I was like, fuck no. Fuck around. I'll walk in the crib and now it's a doll of me like this and shit. To be like, why I keep having knee pain and it's just pins in the knees and shit.
I really cannot explain to you why I keep certain stuff like that.
And then I was like, I'm not her kid though. That's something you do with a kid. Like, oh, my baby's first lock fell out. I was like, I'm a grown ass man. And so I just didn't understand.
So he made me feel weird about it. So now, like when I do any type of keepsake shit, I keep that shit to myself.
It's just I
don't say nothing.
So I just be like, I don't know, like I guess because it wasn't as sentimental to me. Be like, if anything, I was mad as hell. I was like, God damn it!
Yeah, he was mad. I don't remember specifically why I wanted it. I just was like, can I have?
I think I was like, nigga, I'm mad as hell, and you want to keep the motherfucker, nigga? Fuck.
It's just because it's him. So
like I was like, I'm trying to figure out how to put this bitch back in, but and I was like, God damn it, I just got my hair done.
I don't know. I keep weird stuff. I guess.
And it was the one that had like 3 locks in one too. That's why that bitch.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It was not a good one. That shit should have been left. But I like yeah. So sentimental stuff ain't my bag. Like my thing is it'd be like she be feeling bad because she was like, I feel bad buying you the same shit. Nigga, buy what work.
I do because I don't want to keep buying you a watch, a pair of shoes.
Well, I told her to stop buying watches.
Or like the jewelry, that's fine. Jewelry is more like wide reaching and I can get you a whole bunch of different types of things. A watch is a fucking watch. But jewelry, I can get you different stuff. I like getting you jewelry. That's why most times if I buy you something, it's gonna be a piece of jewelry. Like I was gonna get you the Jesus piece, but I want to say it costs more than the necklace, so I just got the other necklace instead.
And the crazy thing is that necklace low-key like hurt my neck. Cause it's
what you mean?
It's like not tight, but like
that was the bigger of the 2 sizes too.
Yeah, no.
Well, it is a choker kind of sort of.
I don't know if I can get that bag off. I might turn it into a bracelet. Cause I put it back. I was
every gift. The first gift was too small. I gotta get I gotta do an exchange. The second gift now that I'm hearing it don't fit right. The third one is still not going to be here, and I have no idea when it's going to be here. I guess the only thing that seemed to have worked out in my favor is the basket.
Chocolate.
The whole basket, because you got the animals out, you ate the chocolate, you got another sketchbook, you got gift cards to everywhere you like to go to, like you got another figurine thing. Like that's the only thing that's worked out is the basket, even though that basket costs almost about as much as the hoodie.
Yeah, so I was like
all the stuff in there.
I be feeling bad and I don't want to be like, yo, this don't fit. Like that's why I be like
I know you were like I could see in your face that you were struggling with like the hoodie situation. about like
Yeah.
returning it, but that's fine. Like I'm not tripping.
I'd be
I just
like,
gotta strip it out.
I don't like that. That's why I say buy what works because everything don't work. Like I be like shoe sizes, like it's rare you can go wrong with my shoe size. Cause
I have a list.
all you gotta do is ask or just look on my YouTube.
I don't. I have two different lists from. Well, the one is old, and then you sent me an updated one. So I have a note from you that has what sizes you wear and what type of shoe, especially for Jordans, because you wear different sizes and different Jordans. So I have that. And then if it's not on my list, if it's like a slide or some shit like that, then I'll go onto your YouTube channel. I
Right.
never ask you outright because then I'm basically just telling you what I'm
Or
getting you.
just ask. I
I think
read honest.
it was only one pair of shoes I got you that you couldn't fit, and it was not because I got the wrong size. It's because they sent me the wrong size. It was those 10s, and they sent me a size 10 instead of a size 11. The Chicago somethings. I think it was. I don't remember. It was a pair of shoes I got you. They sent me a 10 instead of an 11, and we had to send them back.
It
That's the
was
only time.
it wasn't Chicago Test. It was like green. Um, I
I
think
can
it was
always
like
look, but
green.
it's
I
not.
don't
I
know.
can always look later.
It ain't that important.
No, it's gonna bug me, so I am probably gonna go
So
look.
my thing, but yeah, so like sentimental ain't my bag. Like it's not. I don't care. Pictures to me is sentimental. That's why I be like screenshots. Yo, look at it. This is crazy. 5 years ago today.
I've made him a DIY picture thing. It was like some pictures from this was like within our first was it from the first year? All the pictures I think all the pictures were just from our first year together. It's like 6 of them or something like that. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So like of that, like, cause for one, now I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put this, and I don't really be having space, and I'd be like, I don't want to make her feel bad because she took her time on it, but my thing is, I'll be like, I don't have space, so like, you gonna be upset when it's just in like a corner somewhere, and I'll be like, I dead ass don't have nowhere to put this, like, I want to put it somewhere, but I don't have anywhere to put this, so like,
Yeah, but he told me in as nice a way as possible. It wasn't like a fucked up way. He just was like, "Hey, babe, I know you like to make these like sentimental things, but I really just don't have space for them. So just don't make any more for right now." And I was like, "Okay."
I dead ass don't like, even here,
And
like, I don't have space.
yeah, but before I was like, I totally get it. Like I don't want to add to the, you know,
Problem.
yeah. So I was like, I understand. I won't do anything else.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So back to the above and beyond. Like
Mm-hmm.
I, I don't go above and beyond. I'm not gonna lie. Like now, I don't. And it's not. It's just life being life, and it just be like I can't afford to go above and beyond anymore. Like my month of February. Besides one thing, shout out to my nigga for fucking with me. This month has been ass. Like this month made me hate my job. Like this month made me hate my car. Like this month made me not want to hit the gym. Like I am fucked up. Like fuck February right now. Like I'll be so glad when this whole over. Like this shit has been ass. Like oh god. Like this month low key made me hate my hair. Like this is like
Mm.
hate buff. Like I like it is crazy because Black History. Like but like fuck. So like going above and beyond. Like sometimes some of y'all don't be understanding. Like and I'm not even gonna say y'all like female whatever. But I'm gonna just say this: men go through so much that we just don't talk about because we get told not to talk about it. You supposed to like deal with this shit. This is what you supposed to do. To where like if we really opened up and really like said every single thing that was going on in our lives on a daily basis, some of y'all might explode. Like because for one, like I'm gonna just give like a quick like thing that me personally, I'm always like on edge. Like if you ever be around me and I'm outside and I'm not like in my house or something, I'm always like up here. Like I'm never like this. I'm always like up here. Like if you pay attention, I'm always like not stiff, but like I'm never fully relaxed when I'm outside. And one of the main reasons is because it ain't so bad now, but like I used to tell her I would never move up here for a certain thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like I still feel that way to where like it's just like I'm a nigga here. And then like I feel it sometimes and I'd be like, oh fuck. Like if I walk in certain places looking a certain way, it'd be like I low key didn't even want to go out last night to get what the fuck I got. Because I was like, I don't wanna be like fuck, bro. Like I don't even want to get profiled. Like, even though like I ain't never encountered it, but I don't want it to be the first time to be out here type shit.
Yeah.
So like I'd be like that's constantly on my brain. Like I'm constantly watching my back. Like it's like a constant like not like fear, but you moving out of like paranoid. Like it's a constant state of being paranoid that I deal with like 24/7 to where like even when I'm driving like paranoid as fuck because I gotta drive for this nigga. He keeps switching lanes crazy. This nigga ride my ass. This nigga keep honking and shit. Like this nigga wanna merge the last second and expect me to let him over. Like it's a constant state of like and then like it's so hard to deal with that. And then you get hit with other shit. You get hit with work shit. You get hit with family shit. You get hit with relationship shit. You get hit with life shit. And then it's like, I want you to talk. No.
Was that supposed to be me?
I'm just saying, like, the people we be in a relationship with. I think you understand. What I will say is she don't ask me to talk because she know I'll come around when I need to.
Here's the thing. I'll say, like, I said something to you last week. It was during your phase. That's what I'm calling it for right now. Where you said something, and I said, "Do you want to talk to me about? Do you want to tell me about it?" And you said no, and I didn't ask again.
No, you was like,
so if I do ask, like, do you want to talk, and you tell me no, back in the day, like maybe within the first 3 or 4 years, I might have been like, why? Come on, talk to me, tell me. But now I'm just like, if you don't want to talk, you don't want to talk. You talk to me whenever you're ready. Because you don't pressure me to talk, so I'm going to pressure you to do the same thing.
And then like at the beginning, she would not understand that. I'd be like, do I press you to talk? No, but I talk to you. Do I press you to talk?
like I talk to you freely, not because you press me to talk. There's a difference. And I guess I'm not slow or stupid or anything, but I guess for some reason, like in my mind, I couldn't fathom what the problem was. I was like, but I talk, yeah. But if he don't want to talk, you pressuring him to talk is not going to help. He don't pressure you to talk. You talk of your own accord. That's different.
And if you're not talking, I'm not finna be like, oh man, you don't want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. Like I'm not finna be. I'm not.
And that was me. I'm like, damn, you don't want to talk to me? What I do? And immediately I go into overthinking mode. Like, damn, what I do? Why he don't want to talk to me? It must be about me.
But then she turned around and said what she said, and that's why I was like, I know goddamn well. I was like, cause the world and live can get dropped in this motherfucker too. But I don't say that. I be like, nah. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Nah. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm going through my own shit. No.
Yeah.
And I was like, boy.
But nowadays, it's like, the thing is, I know if he's gonna talk to me, he'll talk. I don't gotta ask. He'll be like, hey, yo, you ain't gonna believe this shit or some shit like that. He'll start me off with an intro. It's like, you ain't gonna believe this shit. It'll be bruh ... It'll be emoji, the emoji face, like it's something along them lines. So I always get an intro if he's gonna talk. If he just say it's some shit going on and he don't immediately start off with an intro to the problem, then he don't want to talk about it, at least not yet. Mm-hmm. So it'll come up eventually.
So she is like last week she was like, so what's going on? Like I was like, I just have some shit. And then she was like, so what's like, and I was like, she was like, you want to talk about it? I was like, no. And then like I usually don't just say no. Like I don't flat out just say no to her. Like, nah, not really. I don't really feel like it.
He hit me with the no. I was like,
we wasn't really.
wait, but then, I was just about to say, and then we were like, not
It was
really,
awkward.
really. It was
We can
so
get into it.
of course, the first thing I was like, when he said no, I was like, he don't want to tell me what's going on because we not talking, and it's probably about me. Wait a minute, hold on, don't say nothing, don't say anything, hold on. That's what you were like. I got some shit on my mind. You was like, I got a lot of shit on my mind, and I don't remember if it was like you were talking about in the context of the. I don't know if you remember if it was like in the context of the gym or something like that, but you had said like, I just got a lot going on. It's a lot on my mind. And I said, do you want to tell me what it is? And you said, no, that's what it was. You had said you had a lot on your mind. Mm-hmm. And I immediately was like, it's about whatever we going through because we not really talking right now. And I told y'all, we always not really talking. So it's like, because we not really talking right now, and that's why he don't want to tell me. And I was about to go down that rabbit hole and spiral, and I had to stop myself because I was like, it might not be. But most of the time, if it is, the reason why I thought that, because most of the time, if he tells me no, then it's because it's about something relating to us.
Usually,
if it's anything else, he'll tell me.
If I say no, it's because I'd be like,
it's not. He hasn't gotten he hasn't gotten everything together in his head yet, so he can talk to me and tell me what's wrong without hurting my feelings. I guess I don't know.
So the thing, to an extent, but the thing be, and we had this conversation after the bonus, which I mean I'm not gonna get into it too much, but I'd be like, I think I said it. It was like I just can't, like, I can't just come to her with shit. I have to like proofread that bitch. No, I'm saying like I said it in the episode, but after the bonus is what, like, it'll make sense. So it'll be like I have to proofread what I'm gonna say before I say it, because if I don't and I just say exactly how I'm feeling, like she's gonna get upset. And I was like, so like coming to expect that, like, I ain't gonna say 100%, but I say a good like solid 70%, 75, 80 almost, to where like I just can't say exactly how I'm feeling. I'm gonna have to like walk around that bitch, then get to it. I don't, me like telling her exactly how I feel, the way I feel it exactly, it ain't gonna go good. So I'd be like, I'm just not, and so like I don't talk, but then that creates a problem. But I'd rather deal with the because I don't talk problem than the I brought exactly how I'm feeling. And so like it what it was, I was like, what I was thinking about essentially, it was like, am I right for feeling a way that I can't just talk, or am I an asshole for feeling like I should just be able to say whatever the fuck? And so like I was dealing with that, and I was like, I don't feel like I'm being an ass by just wanting to talk. And it was like I'm not trying to be like hurtful, but I was like it always come across as hurtful. So it was like a conflict in my head to where I was like, so I ended up staying in the gym longer, and I think I hurt myself. But like, cause I was lifting everything heavy. Like if it was heavy, I was lifting that bitch. Like I curled.
Yeah, and that's what it was. You were telling me that, and I was like, why were you in there for so long, or what were you doing? And you said you had a lot on your mind.
Cause I went at like what, like 8, 7, 8.
Yeah, you went earlier than you usually do.
And I stayed till like 11, like my usual time maybe. I don't know. Like, and then that's when I started shaking. Like I was shaking a lot, and I was like, I don't know if I'm shaking because I'm doing too much or if I'm shaking because of like stress. And I think it was stress. So like it was like I just be like, so that was my internal conflict, and I was like, I think it was like the first time I dealt with a situation to where I was like, I really don't know what to do. Like I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, I don't know. And like I will. I don't want to say it, but
what?
Because I feel like she can be like, see, and I don't know, bro. I might clip. I was finna be done with this podcast game.
Oh, I figured.
I was.
And see.
And so see what I'm saying?
That's why.
And I was like,
I said that. I said, see, this is why I don't say anything, because you immediately take it to a negative and think that because I said something to you, that means that I don't want to do it anymore. And then you're like, well, fuck it. And that's not what I meant.
No, it's not that. It's because of what I told you. I was like, getting defensive with me makes me feel like you don't trust me with your emotion. So
and that's what you said. You said something about me. First of all, I didn't know I had walls up. You said something to me about having walls up, and you're like, I don't know what to do to get you to understand that I'm not coming for you on purpose, or I'm not trying to shit on you or whatever.
Yeah, so it's like, it's a frustrating feeling when I'm like, nigga, like I'm not.
Was that you slap? Did you just slap me?
Yeah, that's why I ain't gonna lie. That's why I went to the gym. That's why I went to the gym. I want to slap the shit out this nigga right now. And I was like, but I'm not going to, so I'm gonna just slap some weights.
I'm not going to. It's you can't.
I'm not going to. Can't. Oh, I can if I really.
You cannot. You cannot.
Okay, we not.
You will not.
We cannot.
And you should not.
I'm not going
to. Let's go with that. Let's go with you should not.
I should not. I'm not going to, so I'm going to go to the gym.
Great.
But we not gonna say I can't. Oh, it is possible.
You can't.
It is more than possible.
You cannot. You cannot.
It's saying it.
You cannot put your hands on me by you sitting there saying that you can. That's not a good look.
I'm saying I have the capability. It's ability, capability, opportunity, and intent. You need all three of those. I have the ability, capability. I have the opportunity, but I don't intend to.
You said three, but you said it's three things. That was four.
No, it's ability / capability.
Oh, okay.
So I have ability, capability, and I have the opportunity. I just don't intend to. So you can't say I can't. You can't say I can't slap you. I'm saying I can slap fire out your ass if I wanted to. I don't think so. But I don't have the intent to do so. I don't intend to do so.
But anyway, so yeah, essentially it was like, you can go ahead because you were talking about how you were in the gym.
Yeah, so I was in the gym and that's what was going through my head. So much so to where like, I don't know if y'all can tell, it wasn't too many edits in them two vids. I wouldn't edit them for shit. I was like, I really don't even care if this dropped. Because I was so irritated because I was like, it's always me coming for somebody when I try to express some shit or say some shit. It ain't never just listening.
But that's not why I said what I said. I didn't say what I said.
Oh no, I didn't want to get into why it was a discussion because I feel like I'm gonna be talking about you. I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I'm leaving out details on purpose. Like I understand the conversation we had. They don't need to.
Okay. They don't.
Yeah. So it's so much to where I was like, there's no way you should think your nigga of 7 years you still need to be defensive with. So it was like, it's more so like you didn't say it, but because you take certain actions, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? So like it was like, I don't want to do this no more because if you're gonna keep feeling this way, I'm going to keep in turn feeling this way. I don't want neither one of us to continue feeling this way. So I'd rather just blow the shit up and get my old art website back. Like, so I was like, I was done. And so I was going through that. I was going through everything else I've been going through just for this whole month to where I'm trying to recover from some shit that so it's yeah. But it's above and beyond, like I don't know. Like it be like I get tired of doing the gender wars thing because I feel like it do be turning into gender wars when I be like, well, females don't accept accountability, even though it's true, but whatever. Well, I'll be like, it's just as a man that grew up the way I did And like I
As you
always,
mean.
it like grew up the way I
As you
did.
mean.
I got my grills in.
As you mean.
Fuck you, nigga. That's why I don't talk now. You know what? I'm done talking.
I can't say that because when I first got my Invisalign, I sound just like that.
I'm done talking. Fuck this episode.
See,
So I was like, bro, like, what? As a nigga that grew up in the era, I can't even say like the childhood. Everybody got taught the same shit because that was what was like. Like I put it on dads. Honestly, I put this shit on dads. In all honesty, because we can blame single mamas and we can blame whatever, but it's supposed to be two people in the fucking house, bitch. It's supposed to be two. We always blame the mama. Where the fuck this deadbeat nigga at? Where is this nigga?
Or if he is there, and it's not all dads, but if he is there, he hitting you with the if you cry about it, you can't cry about it because then you weak or whatever Kendrick said, that type shit.
See this
no
thing.
Emotion, don't show no type of any fucking thing.
So it's a difference between crying all the fucking time and fucking crying when you need to. Like
even but in his in
no,
the way I understand
shit,
it from him,
different.
it's both. It's both. It was crying. You can't cry if you hurt. You can't cry if you not hurt. You can't cry. Period.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a difference.
We cry together,
but it's a difference because sometimes I be understanding, man. What the fuck you crying for? God damn, shut that shit up. But I'm 5. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no, he's something to me.
But I'm 5. And I'm talking about as a nigga. Like as a dude, why are you walking around this bitch just crying? Oh, emotional ass nigga. Deal with that shit. So you can stop fucking crying. Now, if you hurt somebody, upset you, deal with your, like I tell you all the time, deal with your feelings, but move past them bitches. Deal with them, do whatever you need to do, cry, punch a pillow, bite a butt cheek, whatever you gotta do, and move past them hoes. But don't be sitting here just crying 24/7. Like, as a nigga, it's a difference. Like, you just, like, bro, cause, I'm sorry, like, to females, they gonna be like, oh, he emotional. To niggas, that nigga weak as hell. He an easy lick. And that nigga just gonna cry when we put this gun to his head. Like, it's a crazy ass, a crazy ass example, but I mean, it's just what it is. But, yeah, like I'm saying, like, we put a lot of the blame on single mamas. She ain't do this, she ain't do that, she ain't do this, she ain't do that. Meanwhile, this nigga over here living scot-free. Got a whole new family he taking care of and shit. And he just said, fuck this one. Like, we not putting no blame on them niggas. It's supposed to be 2 parents. It took 2 to get the nigga here. It take 2 to raise the nigga. Like, we always putting it on the moms. It's not mom's fault. They did the best they could. They not a nigga. So y'all be like, oh, he a mama's boy. Nigga, he couldn't be a father's son. The nigga wasn't there. And so y'all be talking shit about niggas that got raised by single parents and shit. Nigga, go after the dad, not the mama. The mama don't know how to raise no man. She ain't a man.
But here's my thing. Even though he was there, but not like full time there, I still don't think that my brother grew up any kind of like fucked up way because it was just our mom. I don't think. But that could also be because we all, essentially all of our aunts and uncles were like our second parents. So he still had those like male influences around him.
Yeah, like if you got positive, solid, continuous male influence. I ain't saying like you see these niggas in church and that's it. That ain't no fucking male influence.
No. I think for me, in my opinion, there are 3 men in my family. I don't know if he would agree, but this is just from my observations, that there are 3 males in our family that I think were the most important ones for him as far as like his male influences and having those men in his life growing up. But outside of the uncles and shit, it was just our mom. And I don't think that my brother is like fared worse or whatever because of that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like
he has his problems, of course, but you know, so does everybody.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like y'all blaming a female for a man's job. How's she supposed to know?
She
Honestly, she not a nigga. Blame the nigga. These niggas don't get blamed for shit. Blame these bitches. Like, the fuck? Blame their ass. Y'all want to point the blame so bad? Ask where your daddy was at.
My daddy wasn't around to show me how to be a man, so.
Yep, and that's why you turned out how you did. So, like, always angry. Fucking, she don't know how to release them emotions positive. Be getting mad because you hungry. Nigga, go eat a sandwich. Like,
I'm not mad right now. And
yeah, because you ate some chips.
Funky ass chips is not a meal.
See, she mad for real. Funky ass chips. Ain't nobody want these goddamn chips.
And then I gotta go to storage after this. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
I mean, mad as fuck. I gotta do life. I gotta do life. It's nutty. See, I be talking about real shit. Can't even stay real because I be getting these jokes off. Don't want to do comedy because I feel like I'm gonna fail at that bitch.
Always gotta get a joke off.
I'm telling you. Oh yeah, and then that's another thing as a nigga. I don't think y'all understand our sense of failure. Y'all shit be timing. Our shit be monetary. Y'all be having a biological clock. We got a monetary clock. So where like, nigga, you don't know the amount of stress I have on me right now, boy. When I tell you, I always feel like I got an elephant sitting on my shit. Nigga. I be stressed out. I be like, I gotta find a way to get 10,000 by tomorrow. And then that shit don't happen. Now I done doubled. I be like, oh. When you don't see no way to get what you feel like you need, boy, you talk about stress.
I know it.
But as a nigga, it's worse because it's like you got a sense of you need to provide for X, Y, and Z. Just like you need to be the just in case nigga. Just in case shit happen, they can come to me, and you feel like you gotta be that nigga. Boy, that's a level of stress. My knee is shaking because I'm thinking about it. Like, you can't see it, but my knee is bouncing like a motherfucker. Like, boy, my shit going crazy right now. But, like, nigga, like, so y'all be having clocks? As far as, like, biological and shit, nigga, our shit be monetary. And our shit start ticking at, like, 29. Our shit be like, all right, time's up. You need to be rich by now.
Well, if you're talking about my biological clock, as soon as I hit 30, and now I'm about to be 2 years into it. So
I feel like I'm a failure. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna keep a whole beam.
It depends on by whose standards
my definition
of failure
and my
going
standards.
by. Okay, all right.
I suck. I fucking suck. And this nigga laughing at it. I see. I'm trying. Ooh wait. I'm trying to open up and this nigga laughed in my face.
It's the way you said. It's the way you said.
This nigga laughed in my face. I'm sorry.
You know, anytime you say either I stink or I suck, I'm gonna laugh. You know that already.
This nigga.
Because you say that shit funny.
I'm finally opening. See what I'm saying? She laugh all the fucking time, and I'm the nigga with the jokes.
Yeah.
I told you she laughed at the shit that ain't supposed to be funny, but then say it's me. You just got me. Oh my god. You're just funny. I think you funny. You don't think I'm that goddamn funny? Because you don't laugh at the hard working jokes. The jokes I done worked on. The written shit. You laugh at the struggle. That's fucked up.
What written shit? What is the written shit
I've written some shit and I've said my written shit in like streams and shit. You don't laugh at that. You laugh at the struggle shit.
If you said it in streams, you don't know if I laugh unless I put it in the chat.
Exactly. When you think something funny, you put it in the chat. When you don't think something funny, you don't say shit.
Or maybe I because usually I'm watching you on my phone, so maybe I'm not right at my phone and I can't get to you to type ha 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 ha.
Nah, fuck that shit.
You don't know what the fuck is going on.
My thing is, when I get these struggle jokes to where I only got $17 on my tax return, this nigga cracked the fuck up. But when I be like, yeah, growing up in church is crazy. Like, then the nigga, see?
Well, you brought up church.
She don't think it's funny. See, that's the problem.
Because you brought up church.
That's your issue. We ain't getting married. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. She need to change her life around. I ain't doing this. I ain't being with no heathen. I'm sorry.
You knew this before you proposed to me, so
no, it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this.
Yes, it was. It
was like, I would go. It's just I'd be nervous because I think they gonna call me to the front.
They can call me to the front if they want to, or I'm not going.
You gonna get your ass up. But
they can call me to the front. I'm be like, no, I'm all right.
My thing,
go move on to somebody else. Pick somebody else.
We definitely did, yeah. Yeah. So my thing be, it just, I don't know. It just, so it'd be like, I don't even see a need to open up for what? No point. Because it was like, either I'm going to have to talk so much to make you understand that I'm going to get frustrated that I got to talk this much, or you just not going to understand and I'm be like, I just wasted all this time and energy when I could have been trying to make some money. I could have been trying to make this 10,000 that I need. Like, you just wasted my fucking time. Thanks. But yeah, last side note, because I always like, I just don't be saying shit in the episodes. I might cut this out. Oh no, I don't be knowing if she be serious about that shit. Like the church shit. I be hoping it's jokes, because if it's not, we really need to have a talk. Yeah. I always be like, I don't be knowing if she for real. I be like, I hope she playing, and I be laughing, but in the back of my head, I be like, man, is she for real? This shit.
What part do you hope I'm playing about? All of it?
Yeah, because I be like, boy, is she dead serious? This shit really ain't happening. So that shit be throwing me for a loop. So I be like, and she'll do that shit, that little dumbass look around, and then I'd be like, nigga, these ain't jokes.
The dumbass look around.
I hate that shit because I be dead the fuck serious, and this nigga, well, I don't know. Guess you'll find out in the next episode. No, nigga, I need to know today. So
I'll tell you in a few days.
So I know if this nigga, I need to know if I really need to clear space in my closet or not. Like the fuck.
Yes, you do. I still gotta move, nigga.
You ain't moving with me if you for real. The fuck.
I guess I gotta start looking for somewhere to live. I guess
you gotta start looking for a new nigga. That's what you need to do.
Oh, that too, huh?
Okay. I'll just get a picture of Lo and put it on a chain or something. Like, I ain't doing that shit. There's a lot of shit.
No, that'll be the only time you get to see her. So that's nice.
That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'll get over it.
I live with Dad.
That's perfect. I'll get over it.
She like, I understand. I left her too.
I
unfortunately cannot do that. I unfortunately can't. Yeah. It's okay, Dad. Yeah, I'll see you around, nigga. I'll take a good picture. Just take a really good picture, ready? Just take a video, put it on a chain.
That last part was no joke. So I don't know. I guess we'll see.
We'll find out.
Ain't no find out. I'm going to find out at the end of this episode. Well, niggas,
stop doing that. Last time you said, all right, bitches.
Niggas is better. All right, niggas. Hey.
Because everybody is not that watches our podcast.
If you listen or you watch, you a nigga to me.
Okay.
You my nigga. I got white friends I call my nigga.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't.
They just don't say it back. I wish you would say it back. You better not say it back. We cool, but we ain't that cool, nigga. But yeah, man. Appreciate you all for listening, watching.
Yes.
All that good stuff. If y'all don't see another episode, it's because we broke up after this conversation. But yeah, you guys. It would have been, should have had it at episode 30. We could have just ended on 30. Yeah, you guys. No bonus.
You guys.
I don't know when it's gonna be another bonus because I don't like how the bonuses end up ending. put it that way.
One thing, just another reason for me to keep my mouth shut.
It ain't even that.
It is, because every time I open my mouth to express some type of feeling about something, it always ends in a negative. So
it's not negative.
It is, because now you like, we not gonna do bonuses no more. I can't even tell you how I feel about something without you just saying, well, we not gonna do it.
We clearly just explained this, and it ain't got nothing to do with that. You can talk about how you feel. My thing is why you constantly feel the need to feel that way around me. That's what I be
constantly feel the need to feel that way
around me. Like I'm doing it on purpose.
I didn't say you were.
Nigga, it come off like that if you keep thinking that one way. But yeah, y'all, we got a lot to talk about. So we're gonna end this. I'll see y'all in the next episode. And yeah, make sure you thumbs up. Watch other episodes too. That helps us.
Yes.
Follow, all that good stuff. Leave reviews and shit like that. So, shout out to the last bonus. I kind of went off. I'm not sorry about it at all. But yeah, watch that if you haven't already. That was chaos, but it is what it is, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all. Y'all be easy. Peace.
Bye.